And this is the question. He gave an example and he said, if two people, one is a sinner, a core sinner, we are all Christians and we were in church. So he just asked it based on our beliefs. He said, if someone is sinner and a Christian, a core Christian, someone who goes to church, someone who does his, dues, all these things, pays his tithe, do this one, do that one, always going to church every Sunday, doing the right thing, and two of them owns a farm. And this Christian just, planted on his farm, then he left it. Then this sinner who planted on his farm, we always go to his farm to check things out, water it, weed it every single time he goes there to actually properly take care of his farm. Sometimes he sprays his pest control, so on and so forth. Between the two of them, he asked the question, he said, when it was time to reap, between the two of them, who will reap more? Now, they said in church, people answered that it's actually the sinner, that he used the sinner. It was actually the sinner. He now said, why? Why will he reap more? Then they now said, because he always goes to the farm and he always take care of his farm. He now said, so is that all? He now said, yes, that is why he should, or that is why he would reap more. He now said, isn't God being partial to that Christian because, he worships God and he does everything proper? Isn't God being partial to that Christian? They were like, no, God is not being partial. And I said, if you want, now, that means for you to answer this question like this means you understand the way life and things work. You should actually put in the hard work for you to see the profit. That is why he now said, most of us being Christians actually end up being poor. He went on saying that most Christians actually end up being poor, believing and praying every single time that God should bless them, instead of working towards God blessing them. It is a very different ball game. He now said in Genesis, God said, I have given everything to you, dominion. I've blessed you and I've placed everything under your control. That means you should be blessed. He now said, if people who don't believe in God or that much, or people who don't do things that is right by the book, according to the Christians, actually make money and control things, that means they understand the way things work. It's not about praying, it's about understanding the way things work, because this world or this earth we are living in, this life we are living, is built, and there is strategy, there is ways for you to do things to actually make profit. Now he went on saying that if you can't or if you won't understand these things the way it works, that means you actually don't believe that God should bless you, because you have to work, then God will bless you.